Hey everybody! On this episode of Gaming and Collecting, me and Alex are returning for another one of our games that shaped us. This time talking about Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the Gen 2 remakes. But anyways guys, on with the episode. That is Alex's impression of a salt shaker. Anyways.
No, it's my impression of me shaking a drink and enjoying it.
Alex is getting wasted.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I enjoy drinks with ice, okay? I prefer drinks with ice in it.
Anyways, how you been?
Well, I don't have to go to Long Island tomorrow, so I'm doing great.
That's nice.
That was something I had to do tomorrow, and I was dreading it. Oh, and then so I'm going. The reason why I was going is to a supplier visit.
Yeah.
And so we had been talking about this issue since March. And they've had the parts on hand. Well, they've had like a couple of spares they had on hand. And then we had sent parts back in April because it took a little bit to get the parts sent back. So they've had these parts since April. They only started reworking them today.
Yeah, that's the part.
And it's June 10th when we're recording.
Well, yeah, why do them when you have time? Do them when you don't.
Yeah. So, and we need at least 6 of them by the end of the month in order to deliver our parts to our customer on time. So at this point,
the absolute last minute because it's a perfect time.
So at this point, and I've been talking to them every single week for an update, and they've never gotten one. So, and then when I finally basically got to the point where I was like, hey, we're going to have to come on site to see that these parts are being made because that's kind of where we're at. And guess what? Now the work's getting done.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It always sucks, but when you threaten people of coming to their facility, as the basically as the supplier, you do not want to let your customer in ever. Anywhere. It's very unlike no supplier wants to do that. So whenever a customer says that they want to come and see it, it's always the worst possible scenario for some of our suppliers. So whenever I go visit a supplier, I usually have to bring the manufacturing engineer, the design engineer if we have authority, and then myself, and then sometimes the quality engineer will go too, or I'll do the role of the quality engineer. But the manufacturing engineer was giving me such a hard time about it. Mm-hmm. And I'm literally I'm just doing my job. I am doing what I've been told to do. And what I've been told to do is that you're supposed to come on this trip. And it was just he just was making us think about it. And then he brought up, he was I want to go on a ferry. And me and my boss were there was no point in going on the ferry. One, you could miss the ferry. We'd be late. We're not, no, this is too much risk. You just don't want to go. And he kept making us think about it. And then he pulls in it's not even his current boss, his old boss. And then his old boss told me that I'm going to make people quit because I'm doing my job. Because they have to go do their job and sometimes go to visit suppliers. So I was,
shit.
So I said, I looked at him in the eye as soon as he said that to me. I said, trip's canceled, bye. And I walked away. When it really wasn't, but I was I'm not dignifying you with a response after you tell me that it's my fault and people are going to quit because I'm telling them to do their fucking job. Are you kidding me? So
I just go to HR.
They both got, I went to my boss and they both got yelled at, and the guy who was pulling up the stink basically got told off and told you're no longer trusted to go to suppliers at this point, and this is your warning, and you might be going on a plan or something soon. So it kind of sucks, but he was trying to be all like in my face today, and like he was like, good afternoon, even though it was like morning, just to be annoying. And I said, sure. And I like started talking to someone else.
You're nicer
So,
than me. I would have went right to HR.
no,
I don't give a fuck.
it was just like, it's been a day, but today went better. And then the trip got canceled because the guy, so they ended up sending us a picture of one of the parts that they finally did start reworking, and it's completely wrong.
Yep.
But also, like, at this point, it doesn't seem like the rework is going to be successful just because of the complexity of the part. And like they're like, oh yeah, like the production manager also isn't going to be there that day either, so we wouldn't be able to like make a plan for how we're going to get these parts done either. So
sounds like a business.
oh yeah, so it's been fun, and like a lot of this isn't even my job. Like I'm being told to do this even though I'm not supply chain. I do supplier quality. Like this isn't my forte. I handled the quality issue. I really shouldn't be doing this, but I am because like I was asked to.
Yeah.
But so that's how my week's been. So originally we weren't supposed to record the day we were recording. We were gonna record this weekend.
Yep.
But yeah, it's been a week. So I don't know. I get it. I wouldn't want to drive. I didn't want to drive to Long Island either, but like at least treat me with some respect, please. Like I'm just trying to do my job. And it's a job I didn't even sign up for.
Yeah.
Like I feel like people forget that. People forget that because I've been told that I do a really good job. So that sucks. That's the thing about like being, sorry for ranting at the start of this video, but I guess that's like what sucks when you're good at your job is that people rely on you too much.
Yeah.
And it's just like, ah! So,
and they rely on you too much. And then when you suddenly aren't available, they're like, what do we do?
yeah.
Because they don't plan. Because nobody plans anything.
No, yeah. I mean, I'll get over it with the guy, the original one. His old boss, though, fuck him. I'm not talking to him, and like he can go retire and fuck off. He's planning to retire, but like I'm just like, I'm done with you. You disrespect women all the time. Like just go retire. You clearly don't want to be here. Just go. Like I'm so annoyed. Like I hate when people stick around to be miserable, and it's just like you're not helping. You're hurting.
Yep.
But I'll get over it with the other guy. Like, it'll be fine. Like, if he asks me, I'm just going to be like, I think I deserve an apology for how you were treating me. So, that's all I'm going to say. I'm like, until I get one, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that because that's the why I'm like I am at work sometimes.
Yeah. But it's just, but keeping it all, I haven't done anything unprofessional. I've just been doing my job, but it's hard. Some days it's just, this week has just been exponentially hard. Yeah. And I literally I'm like, if you're going to quit over not going on a ferry, that's kind of sad. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
That's literally where he was at. So I'm like, you're kind of sad.
Yeah.
Anyways, give me
But
your...
Alex, you know what's not sad?
What?
The tractor got a point.
I know! You know what's funnier, too? Is he got a point sooner with this car than last year.
That's actually...
Last year?
Kind of pathetic about last
year, it took them 9 races to get a point, and and someone said technically if you do the math and we had the 2 races that would have missed, it still would have been faster.
Mm-hmm.
Which is crazy to think about, but
Timmy's already about to tie George in terms of wins in 1 year.
Oh my god, I thought that was so funny. And then also I was like, apparently George's contract got leaked, and if he doesn't get a specific number of wins by the halfway point of the year, he'll be terminated or something.
I highly doubt that.
I doubt
that. With that.
I don't think they'll terminate him mid-season, but I feel like they might not renew him next. They might pick someone else next year.
Possibly.
Max Verstappen.
Well, I don't know, Alex. I mean, apparently Red Bull has the most powerful engine. What's great, Alex?
What?
Red Bull has the most powerful engines. You know what that means?
What?
Mercedes gets to get an upgrade to their engine.
What?
Yeah. Like,
Really?
yeah. Yeah. That's how fucking stupid the new engine rules are. Because so Aston and Ferrari get 2 upgrades.
Ooh. Are they actually going to use them this time?
Well, no, the engine upgrades are completely different from car upgrades. Car upgrades are its own thing. Engine upgrades are part of the whole balance of performance thing they're trying this year. And because they want to keep the teams that are really far behind they want to keep them from falling super far behind. But at the same time, they're giving Mercedes fucking more fucking upgrades.
Gotta love F1.
Especially this year. But everyone's now people are there's conspiracies that Mercedes been gaming the system to make their engine worse than Red Bull's.
That's so funny.
Because Toto did say at the start of the year that Red Bull had the most powerful engine, and everyone just laughed about it. But now it's oh.
I mean, the thing is, though, you need the perfect combo of the car itself and the engine.
Well, I'm pretty sure
you can have the most powerful engine, but if the car isn't up for the engine, it's not.
Well, that's actually the theory, is that Mercedes' engine being powerful has been greatly over-exaggerated. It's actually their car's really good.
Yeah.
Their engine is actually kind of unreliable, which is one of the main reasons why McLaren is having so many problems lately.
Huh. Well, I mean, Kimmy's been doing lucky, but George is the one who's been having the engine problems. So, I mean, Kimmy, they're just giving Kimmy the better car.
Kimmy's also not been driving the shit out of the car like George has had to do recently.
Yeah.
Because one of the reasons his engine died in Canada was because he was driving the shit out of it to keep Kimmy behind him.
Well, and I saw these guys. It was how people post their podcasts, clips from their podcasts. Well, it was one guy who he made a really good point, and I bet you'll like it because it has to do with Lando and McLaren. Is that people treat Lando Norris how they should treat George Russell currently.
Yeah. Well,
because last year, they said, when Oscar was doing better than Lando last year, Lando always said, I need to do better.
He did.
Oscar's doing great. I need to perform better. I am not performing well enough.
And then he had one of the greatest end of year recoveries ever, and Oscar crashed and burned really hard.
Yeah. But when people were, and then they were comparing quotes from George, where George won that one race and said, this is the best car. This car fits me really well. And then the very next race when Kimmy won, he said, the car suits Kimmy better than me. Yeah. The car was made for Kimmy, and has only been saying excuses. Granted, I will say, there were some people who were saying, also his car's been breaking down, but also he's been beating the shit out of the car. So
it's only broken down once. One time. In Canada.
But I liked what they said, because people I didn't realize how much Lando hate there was. And I was I didn't really get it.
Ridiculous amounts of hate.
George deserves the hate. We're a George Russell hater family. We all hate him. Especially my mom.
I don't hate him as a person. I just think he's an annoying dick. That's really the.
But he deserves the hate that Lando gets.
I don't get.
Because he doesn't take accountability. He's been blame, and it's all himself. He needs to improve.
The way I see it is, you can hate on Lando all the time, but the thing is, he's a world champion. So what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah. And I still a part of me wants Kimmy to win the next race so badly.
He probably will.
I want him to win it so badly, just to
also
tie with George Russell. That would be hilarious.
Or Carlos. He just got murdered in fucking Monaco.
I know, the smooth operator.
Well, that race was a shit show.
Well, and then I saw photos. People were posting photos from Monaco of the road after.
Yeah, the track that was.
And you could see the spot where, of course, that's where the him. That's where. Well, that's not where Carlos crashed, but that's where
Carlos got run over.
That's where Leclerc and Stroll both crashed, and you looked at the ground. You're like, of
Yeah,
course they were gonna
the
crash. Like,
pavement was coming up. I felt bad for Lance because everyone was like shitting on Lance, and then Charles does the same thing, and everyone's like, "Oh, it's not your fault, Charles."
I
I'm like,
know.
guys,
I felt so bad for Lance Stroll. I really did. Like,
he's
I feel like he gets so much hate, and like, great.
it's
Like, I
because
get it.
he's
He's
the
daddy's
only
money, but
he's
like,
the only real pay driver left at the moment. Back in the in like 2020, 2021 era, he was like one of like seven, and he was easily the least. He was easily the best one and like the least annoying, but now he's the only one left.
he's knocked out. By the way, he's sitting back there, and he's just like,
Awesome. Also, did the fucking the Monaco train wreck that was Kim Kardashian being there.
oh, did you see she stole Kimmy's towel?
Yeah, she stole Kimmy's towel, was running over people in the paddock with her entourage. I was like,
God.
Jesus Christ. Like, of course.
You know, the thing is though, is like I feel like Ferrari fans are okay with it because they're like, she is countering the Ferrari curse on Lewis right now.
My favorite post I saw was, you know, those like penalty report like images you'll see on social media all the time.
And it was Kim. I saw that.
I saw. Oh no, this one was great. It was Lewis, and it said Lewis
Too
Hamilton
many red
disqualified
flags.
for ignoring all the red flags.
I did see that.
Like,
I
oh
did
man,
see
that poor guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you? Just go back to sleep. You'll be fine. Big baby. Yep, he's back. He's back to knocking himself out. But yeah, no, Monaco, that was definitely an interesting race. And for anyone who was like saying, like, I feel like Kimmy also had to prove himself again that race. Because like in that second start, he could have lost it all.
He could have. It's just funny, like poor Max.
Oh,
poor Max.
Poor Pierre.
They're fighting that.
Poor. Well, the thing that broke my heart is that he didn't know. So when he was like, crossing,
yeah, and Alpine didn't even bother to tell him.
Alpine
That was so douchey.
Like that, like sucks so bad because you saw him like clips of him going, yeah, third. Like that just sucked. I felt so bad for poor Pierre Gasly.
I will say one of the more entertaining moments of that race was so many like stupid penalties, but like the George Russell like double the pit stop blunder where they didn't serve the penalty. The funniest video is when he pulls into the thing and the team immediately starts working. You see that one guy in the background going like, he's like, no, what have you done? Like he knows exactly what happened and he just like doesn't know what to do. So he's like,
oh, so because they started working, technically they skipped the penalty. Oh, so
the way it works is
this.
The penalty doesn't get served until you pull fully into the box, and because they were double stacking, he hadn't pulled in yet. So the team thought because he was sitting behind, he served it then. But you can tell when you watch the pit stop, a couple of the team members who actually understood the rules didn't touch the car yet. But the second that one guy touched the halo, over.
Damn, because I was so confused when he suddenly went from like fourth to like 8th or 10th. Like I was so confused when that happened. I mean, I was happy because I'm a George Russell hater, but I was also like really confused, like what happened, because I blinked and then suddenly it was like, what? Why is he in like last?
Yeah, because he had to do a drive-through.
Yep. But yeah.
Well, that race was literally like the Oprah Winfrey meme of like, you get a penalty, and you get a penalty, and you get a penalty.
It makes you wonder, is like, you'd think after so many penalties, like they'd be like, maybe our machine's messed up. Like,
so they showed it, and apparently all the penalties, they were like over the speed limit by like point something, like the littlest, tiniest margin.
Oh my god! So they were just being really picky about it.
Yeah, I guess it was Monaco. It was entertaining. It's very funny how a race where the lead never changed was massively entertaining.
Yeah.
Even though no one could pass at all, but that's just Monaco. Well, no, actually there was 21 passes on the first right at the start line, Alex. Because everyone passed Max right at the start.
Oh, I love how Max just like gone
Went
on his
home. He just went
went
home.
home. He was just like he pulled a Kimmy. Rekiden.
Yeah.
He's got on his yacht and relaxed. Except we didn't see his yacht.
Well, they didn't follow him because he was not going to put up with that. Unlike
Yeah.
Charles, who they followed around.
Mm. I know. I also saw. I saw too. Like all the clips of him. Like he looked pissed.
Oh, he was mad.
Yeah.
He was very mad. I did enjoy Valtteri was watching the race from up in the Cadillac booth, just chilling.
Yep.
Because of course he was.
He's like, what am I gonna? Also, did you see too that next race Perez's seat is gonna be taken?
Only for free practice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just for free practice.
Yeah, that's a thing that for free practices they occasionally have a rookie pop in and do them. It's to cut down on testing time. It's stuff basically.
Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. I feel like too, like because like people can post anything and people will believe it. Like there's just so many F1 fake news articles. It's like
Oh yeah, F1 slop. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. I do like though that the clip that that terrible cartoon where it's Toto and then it's George with the crying face.
Oh yeah, that.
And he's like, they've updated it and they've put the new leaderboard with Kimmy and Lewis above.
Yeah. That one George Russell face, he will never live down the rest of his career.
Yep.
Although the new best one ever is the one of him after discovering the penalty, just him looking like that one's great too. But yeah, that's
that's our F1 update.
Yeah, that's the F1 segment for this episode.
Aston Martin got a point. Let's go. 1 point.
I love that video of the tractor going around.
It's just, I mean, like, hey, we'll take it. All of us will take it. And the fact that Alonso got it, we are just, we're living. We are living. Yeah. Hopefully this means like good. Well, I hope that he does well in the next one since it's like his home, home race.
Maybe they'll upgrade the car by then.
I hope so. Like they got to do something.
Apparently from what I read, rather than doing individual upgrades like the other teams, they're just going to full sail upgrade this thing.
Oh, okay.
But that's why it's taking longer.
I mean, honestly, it probably makes sense.
I'm going to laugh when it's somehow slower.
Yeah. But you never know. You never know.
Well, according to Alonso, everything about the car is fucked.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Moving on. So we do have a topic
for this.
What? Okay. What's in your sippy cup, Alex?
No, you have to go first. What are you drinking?
A Franny's ginger ale. It was in the fridge. I needed the caffeine.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nothing else? Give us a fact. Read us a fact from it. I don't have a bottle, so I can't read mine.
It's got sparkling love.
Ooh!
What's in your sippy cup, Alex? Water.
Minus the ice. It's a sparkling. So like that drink I had the last time, like the cherry sparkling water, but it was like flavor. Like it wasn't like seltzer water. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This one's the lime version. I actually really like it. I feel like if I mixed half of this with lime and then half of this with the cherry, it'd be like a cherry lime. And I feel like that would be really delicious. So I'm going to do that next time. Nice. But it's pretty good. I would give it, on a scale of my orange iridescent sippy cup, I would rate it very iridescent.
Nice.
Also, I did my nails.
And the audio listeners are really impressed.
Oh wait.
Don't do that. Okay.
Could you hear my nails?
Sure.
I did acrylics by myself. No, not acrylics. Gel. What do you I'm talking about something important. Put the music back on. No. Put the music back on. No. Put the music back on. All right, we'll do it. Yeah. So I did. I used like the gel to put them under like a light and it like cures them. So I did like purple, hollow, iridescent nails. What do you think?
Cool.
Okay, wait, look at them. See? Do you see the rainbows?
Sure. Okay.
That's me smacking my nails together. Oscar did not like that noise.
I don't
He's
think
looking.
the
He
audio
stole
was
my slipper.
good.
He's sitting on it.
It's his now.
Do you have anything to say, Bubba, before we get started?
If Oscar was a Pokemon, what type would he be?
Snorlax. Wait, no.
So a normal type?
No. He's definitely not normal.
Fair.
I don't know. He's not really a fighting type. Well,
No, he ain't
actually,
a
no.
fighter.
Actually, what Pooh is a fighting type. Wait, are normals good against fighting? Or is it the other way around?
I don't remember. I never can remember the type. Did he bite you?
Yeah. With love.
You probably deserved it.
I was petting him.
Oscar's a fairy type.
Yes.
He's such a he could
is. He is, because he could beat a dragon. I know it deep down. He's a fairy type.
He'd beat a dragon by boring it. You think that the dragon would die of boredom?
No, he'd be the dragon by skipping and pooping.
He'd beat it with love.
He's a poop type. That'd be
Great.
his real Pokemon type. Liquid.
So, speaking,
no, you can't skip Miss Dingles. What type of Pokemon would Miss Dingles be? So he's a fairy type. What type would she be?
ground.
Ground.
She's very much a ground type.
She does use bulldoze. Or is that a rock move?
I don't know.
Earthquake?
She's like a ground fighting type.
She's a ground fight. Actually,
even though she's afraid.
She does like to fly, though.
I guess.
Wait, he can be a fairy poison type because his poop smells like poison. It's toxic.
Lovely. But speaking of Pokemon, we're doing another games that shaped us this week. We're talking about another Pokemon game, doing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, the Gen 2 remakes. I'm actually surprised it took us this long to get to these ones.
I feel like we've already talked about this at some point, but
we've talked about all the games at one point or another, but we've never actually focused on the Gen 2 remakes, which I still think are the finest remakes in the entire series. So you had Soul Silver, right?
Yes.
Yes. Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Can you believe these games came out in 2010?
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel that old.
Alex, I had the realization today that the PS3 and 360 are 20 years old.
Yep.
So.
We're old.
Yeah, we're getting there. But
we're old.
Yeah, Heart Gold, Soul Silver I always found really interesting because it obviously was like the big remake of like Gen 2, like the Johto games, Heart Gold, Silver Crystal. Games that me and Alex kind of missed back in the day because we kind of started with the Advance era games.
Yep. Just because of age.
Age and convenience, because the games around the time we got into Pokemon were Ruby Sapphire and then Fire Red Leaf Green.
Yes.
So we never really got to experience Gen 2, which was always kind of a weird thing for me because I was always like, Gen 2 seemed interesting, but like could never play it because finding those Game Boy Color carts was like impossible back then, and it's impossible now. But there was a brief period where it was easy.
Yeah.
But
I feel
yeah,
like most people just try and collect Soul Silver at this point, or Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
yeah, they're pretty expensive actually. I think last time I checked,
didn't we see one like at the most like at Retro World, and we were like, what?
that was highly overpriced, the one we saw. But yeah, yeah, they wanted like $200 something for it, which at the time was ridiculous. It might actually be around
now, though. It might be actual.
Yeah, actually, they're both over 200 now. Fuck.
Yeah.
So looking at my most valuable little sneak peek for the eventual most valuable games, round 5. The current most valuable Pokemon games are Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Platinum.
Huh.
All over 200. Followed by White 2. Also 200.
That's kind of random.
Yeah. The cheapest Pokemon game mainline one I can see is Diamond for like 77. So yeah.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, Platinum's not much farther behind it either. Yeah, so yeah, Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver were very sought after. Never owned the little speedometer doofy thing that came with it.
Speedometer?
Yeah, the Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver came with like step counters, like these like Pokewalker things that you could like. It was essentially a step counter.
Oh.
And you would basically collect steps that you could like transfer into the game.
Was it for like if you had like a baby, like an egg, Pokemon egg? Or don't some of them evolve based on like steps?
Let me see. So according to this, additionally, a pedometer was bundled with each copy of the game called a Pokewalker, which allowed players to transfer Pokemon from game into a device, walk around with them earning watts in the process, which can be exchanged in-game for in-game rewards. So basically you could get shit in the game by just walking around. I knew kids in high school and middle school that did this.
Oh, really?
Like I remember these things and I was always like, that's fun. I wish I had one of those. Never had one. I got this game loose years later and then eventually got a complete copy. Because I
know I got this loose because you gave it to me.
Yeah, because I tracked down a copy for you to find, because goddamn, finding these games was hard back in the day.
Yep.
So right off the bat, these games essentially run off the Diamond and Pearl engine, but it's like a better version of it.
Yeah, but just better.
It's quicker, less slow. We get, of course, the iconic starters of Cyndaquil, Chikorita, and Totodile. Nobody picks Chikorita because fuck that.
I feel like everyone, like no one picks Chikorita
because you're playing hard mode. Because the first like 4 gyms are like evil if you pick Chikorita first.
I always pick Cyndaquil.
Most people
do. I think
do.
You do too, right?
Cyndaquil or Totodile. But I always pick Cyndaquil. It's like one of the few games I don't pick the grass type.
Cyndaquil is just the badass of the three.
Because they become Typhlosion, and that's fucking epic. Big fire creature. Yeah. But another thing this game did, and it's like one of the few games that does this, is the Pokemon follow mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
I love it, because it's every Pokemon just follows you, even the fucking legendaries.
My favorite is when Snorlax follows you, because I always try and get a Snorlax on my team.
Yeah, just
and he always looks ridiculous behind you.
Wailord is the funniest.
That too.
Or any of the legendaries, to be honest. Yeah, so it does that. The story is slightly modified. Like they included, so they did
because it's 2 games in one, technically.
In a sense, it always was back in the day, but this one is much better designed. Because obviously, famously, once you finish Johto, you can go do Kanto again.
Why not?
Which is funny though, is because a lot of the areas in Kanto that were like super stripped down, yes, that were super stripped down in the original game, because like they had to strip them down to fit them into a cartridge to have both. Because the DS is much more powerful, they were actually able to beef up some of the areas. Like they replaced some of the gyms, like gave them actually their
like
gyms
Arby's
back. They have the meats.
You said beef up. Sorry, I couldn't resist bad jokes. You need wait. Do you have a sound effect for a? Shh.
I have
You need a sound effect.
bongo roll.
No, you need a
Yeah.
See if you can get a
I'll have
sound
to
effect.
look, but yeah,
So I can make bad jokes again.
because I know, like, I think Viridian Forest is still chopped down, and you still can't go in the Pokemon Tower because it's a radio station now. Because fuck the Pokemon grave site. But other than that,
It was creepy.
It was. They replaced a good amount of the locations in Kanto, though. Like Blaine isn't just chilling in a random cave anymore. He actually has a kind of gym in a cave now. Because Cinnabar Island was blown up still.
Yeah.
Yeah, so fun stuff like that. This game also introduced a lot of evolutions. Like one of Alex's favorites, Crobat, was in this game.
Yeah.
Like a lot of 2 more
I usually
evolutions.
always try and have a Crobat on my team. The only time I haven't really had one is the most recent games because I don't think you could get. I don't think I ever encountered one like of a Zubat or anything. That's so sad. Now that I think about it.
I think this is also the game that had the famous youngster Joey, the one that's like, my Rattata is the top percentage of Rattata.
And then you just like kill him one shot.
Yeah. Well, because you can also like, this is also the game that has like the cell phone where like trainers can like call you and like request stuff, but you always say no because you don't want to be annoyed the entire time.
Yeah.
Also, the rival in this game is a massive douche.
Is it the one I named Butthead?
Silver, yeah. I usually just name him douche.
Butthead.
What's his name again? Douche.
Butthead.
And Professor Elm, who gets like robbed.
Yeah.
At the start of the
Professor
game.
Oak comes in. He's like, "Fuck you! This is my game now. I'm wearing a gold jacket." He wears a fancy gold jacket.
Because you do get to see Professor Oak later in the game.
He should have had a silver jacket for Soul Silver. Yes.
Yeah, it's fun. This game has probably one of the most interesting like areas to explore. Some of the gym leaders are brutal though. Like fucking
I mean, this game in general is brutally hard. It's one of the last few games that were actually yeah.
I mean, if you know what you're doing, it's easy, but like if you don't, like you can't just like luck your way through shit.
No, but even then, like the final big fight you have with Red. Is it Red?
Red.
With
on
Red
on his
mountain. Like you need to like have your Pokemon at really fucking high level if you want any chance of beating him. Like that fight is legitimately hard if you're not leveled up enough.
At the time of this game, his Pikachu is, I think, it might still be, but at the time it was definitely the most powerful Pokemon in the entire series.
Yeah.
They actually beefed it up because of in a Diamond and Pearl, there's a Barry fight where Barry has a Pokemon that's like super strong, and people were pissed that it overshadowed Red, so they actually buffed up Red's Pikachu. They also replaced his Espeon with a Lapras, which I guess makes sense. Well, both make sense technically because he would have an Eevee, but he'd also have a Lapras. Weird choice. Still has everything else the same. Climbing that mountain is a pain.
Yep. Trying to find his. Yeah, I want to just double check what the level of his Pikachu was, but I can't find it. So
this game also replaced the original female trainer Chris with Lyra. Lyra is like a weirdly controversial protagonist to some people.
Oh, really?
Like her design is like unpopular, I guess.
I mean, it's not my favorite. The hat with the pigtails, with the overall shorts and the knee socks. It's a lot going on.
I still think the funniest is in the Pokemon Adventures manga, because Chris was established like in the original run, and they continued on throughout the entire thing. Chris is known as Crystal in the manga, but when they get to the Heart Gold Soul Silver section, they actually gave her Lyra's outfit. She looks ridiculous in it, which is really funny because Lyra doesn't exist in the manga.
Good.
And then Ethan got redesigned too. Now he has it's like the same look, but he has like shorts now rather than like the yellow pants he had in the original game. Yeah. This game also had the day and night system, which was kind of fun. Like during the day you'd find Pidgeotos, but then during the night you'd find Hoot Hoots.
Hoot Hoot.
I love Hoot Hoot. Well, I love Noctowl. I like it, like the evolved form. Fun stuff like that. This game also had roaming legendaries, which aren't fun. God damn.
Nope.
Master Ball, go! Because like you need them. God damn it.
Quick ball. You just throw a quick ball. Hope for the best.
So which gym was your least favorite? Was it Whitney?
I'm trying to look up the gyms for a start. I want to,
because a lot of people don't like Whitney and her milk tank.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That milk tank was evil.
I remember. I remember too. I think I struggled with the fighting one because I just don't think I had a Pokemon that was right for fighting, and I didn't. At the time when I was playing Soul Silver, I was playing smart, but I also played with the fact I want to have adorable looking Pokemon on my team. So I didn't always make the best choices.
Alex had not yet learned.
Nope.
Type matching.
Nope. Chuck Jester. Nope.
Yeah, looking through some of the additional Pokemon they added for this gen. I did like the red Gyarados. The red Gyarados is always fun. No one, if you imagine getting an actual like legit like red Gyarados out in the wild, no one will ever believe you.
And like it's not like it's a shiny, right? It's just a different color.
It is a shiny technically, because if you get a shiny Gyarados in like the wild, it's red. It's the same.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. It's the easiest shiny to get, but it also means like if you actually legitimately get a shiny Gyarados out and
people
about,
will be like,
no one will believe you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only gotten one shiny in my entire time playing, and it was a shiny Onyx on Iron Island in my original Diamond copy.
Wait, you got a shiny Onyx?
Yeah.
That's legitimately the only shiny I've ever got to.
Really?
I'm not kidding. And it was in Emerald.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I got one. I think I just found it. I think I didn't. I almost didn't catch it, and then I was like, "Oh, it's kind
I was just like, I don't want this trash. Why is it gold?"
I didn't catch, and then like I put it on my team, and then I ended up taking him off my team because he kind of like just wasn't strong enough.
Oh no, I had him on my team just because he was shiny, and I was like, "Shiny Onyx, hell yeah!" And I eventually.
I don't know how people find shinies. Like, I never fucking find them. And in the newer games, it's even harder because then you have to spot them in real time.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I never end up, I can never tell or I'm never paying attention enough.
I remember there was for a long time people who would shiny grind on their like Game Boy Advance games, like to get like the shiny starters. Like they just do like the start a game, not shiny, down A, B, reset. Start a game.
Wait, people actually did that?
Oh yeah, yeah. Shiny grinders. That was a thing for a long time. I tried it once. I was like, I don't have the fucking patience for this because it is.
God.
It's literally something you do like when you're like watching TV or something.
Yeah.
But
I think Oscar has beef with my fan in here. He keeps like staring at it and going like.
That's my favorite NASCAR race name ever.
What?
There's one of the Xfinity races. It was literally for a long time was the beef. It's what's for dinner 500.
Arby's.
That's still not
go to Arby's. We should just try it and be very disappointed.
I've heard the chicken's actually pretty good. So, is there even an Arby's nearby?
I don't know. I know there's one in Springfield.
I think there's one down by like the.
There's one in Chicopee.
Is that? I don't want to go to
Yes,
Chicopee,
there
though.
is. You could get it after work.
No.
Because I remember whenever I would drive to my friend from work. I don't want to dox her. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Never mind. No, 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 no. I would basically have to pass an Arby's. So I know there's one in Chicopee that I would have to pass.
We
on my
don't
way
live in
to-
Chicopee, so it's not like we're doxing us.
No. I didn't want to dox her.
That's
But
fair.
anyways. See,
I just
I'm trying to learn. But we live in I'm just kidding.
I don't have to
Imagine
get
if I
legitimately angry again.
I love how angry you get when I say we live in town. Come visit us in
No. Yeah, but this game had some of the most interesting this was the first game where I really got into like the friendship evolutions.
Yep.
Like to get like Crobat just driving around fucking Saffron City 1,000 times or Goldenrod.
Yep.
Just to get the goddamn
Be like, come on, evolve, you motherfucker, evolve.
like dude. It's like eat these full restores and then evolve, damn it.
Evolve.
This is also the second. This game also had Team Rocket again, and Team Rocket was like they were like cutting off Snorlax tails at one point.
Yeah.
No, not Snorlax. Slowpoke tails.
Yep.
For the.
Does Snorlax have a tail?
I don't think so. Also, this game had the.
They cut them off. We wouldn't know.
Yeah. Actually, I think his earlier Munchlax might have a tail. I don't remember. This game also had the apricorns, where you could use to make custom Pokeballs.
Huh. I don't remember that. I won't lie.
You probably never did it.
Probably.
You could make the heavy ball, the lure ball, the friend ball, the love ball, the level ball, the fast ball,
The turd ball.
and the moon ball.
Boo.
And they all had slightly different like attributes. Like the heavy ball was able to catch Pokemon that were slightly bigger, heavier. The lure ball was for like
Beans.
wild fishing encounters. The friend ball, they became more friendly. The love ball, they were more likely to work against
you.
They were more
That
likely
clip
to
of Patrick.
my love.
My love. Wait, what was that from?
Sailor
Was that from
Moon,
Brat?
the
Oh,
Deke
yeah.
dub.
I thought it was from Bratz.
No,
That's hey.
yeah. The love
Got
ball
your shoe.
was. Oh yeah, the one that's like 2 feet away from her.
Well,
Okay.
then she like trips and just goes, I guess it's gone. And even though she put it back on her foot.
But the love ball is
Love Bratz.
it's for catching Pokemon that are of the opposite gender of your main character.
Oh. What's that implying? Is that implying
Don't think about it too hard.
the Pokemon.
Don't think about it weirdly.
But Bill, Ash, he's part Pokemon.
Fuck this shit. Go back to fanfiction.net.
His mom fucked the Pokemon, Mr. Mime. That's his father. That's why he doesn't age, and that's why they have love. She used the love ball. She used the love ball. Is there a Mr. Mimes? Or is Mr. Mime just an only male Pokemon? Or is there a lady Mr. Mime?
I don't actually know. That's
I'm
a
gonna
good.
Google it. Is there lady?
You're gonna see
Mr.
some.
Mimes?
You're gonna see some very unfortunate fan art. Yes,
Yes.
it's a 50-50 ratio.
What happened to Mrs. Mime? Ms. Mime? Wait, okay, I need to know.
So what's funny is Mr. Mime can be 50-50, but Jinx is like exclusively female. Interesting. um, I don't know why that's.
Is Mr. Mime Ash's dad? Is one of the
Oh,
first
why?
things that pops
Why?
up. Is,
The fuck is wrong with the internet? Well, actually, don't answer that because I know.
Mr. Mime is Ash's. Look, this article from the Gamer. What a legitimate article. Mr. Mime is Ash's
Alex,
real dad, and you
don't-
can't convince us
Alex,
otherwise.
Don't
I agree.
don't self-promote your article you wrote.
No, I didn't write this. No, this was wrote by Josh Colson in April 3rd.
Don't out the poor guy.
He wrote it. He published it. It's easily accessible.
What did you do?
An ad popped up, and you didn't hear it, but I did. It scared the shit out of me.
Good. Serves you right.
Maybe if I click back, it'll be fine. Let's see. One of Pokemon anime's greatest mysteries is Ash Ketchum's father. More than 20 years.
Why is this an ongoing segment?
I think Bill.
What?
Oh my god. This picture is so telling. This picture is so telling.
Am I gonna hate this?
This is a real screenshot. Why is he grabbing her leg like that? That is definitely a married couple. That's a family portrait.
I hate this.
And Pikachu's like his son. That's their grandson. Adopted. Because well, actually no, it's his brother. That's they're adopted brothers.
This was the game that also introduced one of my favorite random.
Why are you changing the subject?
I'm done with
Bill,
that.
you need to just agree with me. Just agree. One time, and I'll let it go. That there is a chance that Mr. Mime could
anime, Alex. Jesus Christ.
Exactly! It's a fucking anime!
I don't want to hear
sense.
about
Mr.
your
Mime,
weird fan theory, okay?
It's not just me, it's many people. Why is he grabbing her leg like that? That's all I'm saying. He's feeling up his mom.
So this is also the game that introduced like some like interesting like distraction Pokemon. Like one of my favorites is like Sudowoodo, who's like this tree that you can't cut down, and it's like, how do we get past? And you have to spray it with a water bottle because it's a rock type. Also, this is the game that famously had like Lance with his 3 fucking Dragonite.
Dragonite.
Lance gets his cock sucked once per Dragonite. Screaming! I love that video so much. Charizard, not a dragon type.
Mr. Mime,
not a dragon type. Dratini and Dragonair, not fully realized dragons. Salamence, get that shit. I'm ignoring you. Get that shit out of here.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Stop.
I'm leaving.
Enough.
No.
Well, I guess that she's reached the end of this episode.
No,
so.
I just need you to agree once with my theory.
I'm not joining your weird fan theory.
It's not a weird theory. It makes sense.
Alex, there's every Pokemon fan theory is weird. Let's be real here.
True. There is a lot of fan fiction people write.
Yes, they do.
I have never read a Pokemon fan fiction, and I never will because I'm scared to see what they write.
You don't want to hear about that hot Wailord Skitty action?
No. No, I don't want to hear about that.
But they can breed, Alex. That's a possibility at the Pokemon daycare.
I'm dying. Well, that's how Ash was born.
Poor Ditto. Just eternally at the fucking daycare. Yep. I think in one of my games.
That's why they gave him his own little Pokepedia game.
Yeah. I still every time I always laughed the I go into like one of my old games. I visit the daycare. And it's like your Ditto's still here. It's leveled up to 99. Would you please pick it up? Nah.
No,
I mean, it's good.
he's gotta live there. He's happy.
I need more Pokemon eggs.
He's happy there.
Yeah, that's one way to describe it.
Happy.
What'd you think of Blue becoming the new gym leader?
I'm blue, da boo dee da boo da boo da boo dee da boo da. It's great.
He just kind of like shows up and he's like, "I'm the gym leader now," and it's like, cool.
You're like, cool. Have you heard about Mr. Mime?
No,
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? It's like
Arceus.
no, Mr. Mime. There's got to be a cult that worships like a different Pokemon, like just a weird one, like Mr. Mime, to be different. Do you think there's cults in Pokemon? In the Pokemon universe?
Yeah, I'm like they're legit. I'm pretty sure there legitimately is cults in the Pokemon universe, Alex.
Like Team Rocket? Like Team Rocket's not a cult. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, is there like cult?
Alex, Team Yell.
That's not a cult.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
just those are just fanboys.
That's a cult.
That's just a brother who really likes his sister too much.
Anime.
Anime. Mr. Mime. Ash's father. You can't change my mind. Anything else? I'm trying to think. How many legendaries were in Heart Gold and Soul Silver?
All of them up to that point.
How many? How many is that?
Well, it was so you got Mewtwo, the three birds, the three dogs, Cerebi. I think you can find the Gen 4 Pokemon. I think you can find the ones from Gen 3. You can pretty much find them all. So it's like
how many? So who would you say would be the one you would use the Master Ball on?
one of the roamers.
One of the roamers.
Yeah, just to get it out of the way. Because fuck that. I hate the roaming Pokemon so much.
Which ones are the required catches?
They didn't really have.
You have to.
I don't even think there was a thing at this point, to be honest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think you have to catch them.
You're like, all right, bye, fuck off.
Yeah, because there's the Ho-Oh or the Lugia scene, but you don't have to catch either. So it's kind of like.
Is there a chance to catch them though if you don't at that moment?
I think they roam. I'm pretty sure they start roaming after. Maybe I don't actually remember, to be honest, because I usually just either catch them or I just hack in a bunch of Master Balls. What?
This is my impression of a blobfish.
Oh, also you get to cuck Misty during that one date, the one time, because she's on a date and you're like,
oh, yeah,
I want a gym battle, and she's like, fine.
Oh yeah, because she's like grown up. It's like her redesign in this.
All the redesigns are in this game. Like Serena has a particularly noticeable one too in the ghost gym leader, or no, the psychic gym leader in that one time. Also, this was the game that officially ended the gym, the grass gym in Kento, the guy that creeps outside. This was the game that ended the famous "I love this gym, it's full of women" line. It was replaced with "I love this gym, it's full of powerful trainers." I'm like, oh,
as they should.
That original line is funny though.
Meh.
Also, we got to talk about the soundtrack in this game. There's some iconic tracks throughout this game, but especially the
Under the Sea,
the gym leader, well, the champion / red battle music, which is just iconic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the perfect way to end the game, because you climb up there on his mountain and you kick his ass, and then he just leaves. He goes away.
He's like, I'm done. See ya.
Like, I'll see you in black and white too.
I'll see you in hell.
Or Aloha, because he appears in Aloha as an adult.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Him and Blue are just chilling there. Yeah, I really like Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's probably my favorite. Like it's got the best setup, I'd say, because there's just something fun about finishing the game and then immediately getting to play another game's worth of game after. But like with like your OP team, or you can make a new team. Some people do that because you want to catch your Kanto Pokemon. I always remember too because I always give them stupid names when I play.
Your Pokemon stupid names?
Oh yeah, like I always do so. I think like my current playthrough of this game, I named them all after bands. Like I like.
Nice.
I
Who'd
do
you
that.
name it after?
I don't remember. I'd have to look. I'd have to look. I know AFI is one of them. Go with Fire Inside.
Go. Blah. Do you remember that video? I'm trying to think what would be like a ridiculous name. Like after a band.
I don't know, like go corn.
Go corn.
Go butthole surfers. That one just came to mind. I mean, there's probably some like Norwegian death metal bands that are like, yeah, that's a name right there. Black metal, I should say. Yeah.
I'm doing something evil right now.
What are you doing? What evil are you dropping on us?
You'll see in a second.
Am I going to be upset? Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Rude. Here. Enjoy this clip.
What is this?
It's a line comparison of the new voice actors in Persona 4. But
are people mad?
Oh yeah, because they sound different enough to be annoying. But there's a line that Chie gives, which is hilarious because it sounds like something you would do. The bleh.
Bleh.
Um,
Did you like my art though?
No.
Wait. Okay, I'll fix it.
No, I'm not doing that. I guess that's about it though. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, probably best remakes, I'd say. One of the best Pokemon games of all time. Probably second favorite behind, well, third favorite for me behind Emerald, Black and White, and then this game.
Yeah, I'd say this one's definitely in my top, but Black and White will always be at the top for me.
Black and White has the best story. I will say this game has probably the second best story from the older ones. But yeah. So Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Great games. Expensive as fuck though, so good luck finding them.
Yeah.
Emulate that shit.
Yeah, just that's the way to go, you know? Or wait for the new remake on the Switch, because you never know.
The second remake.
Well, how many times have they remade Ocarina of Time and they're remaking it again?
Once.
Oh.
This is only the second time, unless you count Twilight Princess as a remake.
There you go. See? Anything can happen. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
I gave you a top 10.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Anyways, guys, once again, thank you for joining us on Gaming Collecting. You can find us on all the podcasting platforms. Be sure to check us out over on the SuperPod Network. Awesome site, a whole bunch of different videos, blogs, podcasts. And with that, everybody, we will see you all later.
Do you think Bill should wear a top hat during the podcast? Let us know. Send Bill many messages saying, please wear a top hat. Thank you. Bill?
Alex created Kawaii Poo.
I did in Tamagotchi.